Hello, 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 everybody. This is Big Tuna coming at you with an episode of Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Brave New World. We are playing as the Korean civilization, and gotta tell you, things have been going really well the last few videos. We are, it looks like we're sitting in the middle of the pack in terms of score. We are, finally starting to catch up. We had a bit of a late settle with all three of our expansions because we went for the Great Library at the beginning. But our science has just absolutely blown up. If you go two videos ago, just turned 100, our science is nowhere near what it is right now. And it's only going to get better. I mean, we do have a university in the capital, but we also have, we're still working on libraries for Busan, and I believe Jeonju and Daegu also need universities. So we have a lot of growth to do with science still, and a lot of it is at our fingertips. So, I will not delay. Let us get started. So I'm going to move this trireme. I did generate a trireme in Jeonju just to explore a little bit. It could be that there's continents that aren't that far away that have other people to trade with. It would be really nice for a boost in happiness to be able to trade away some of our pearls, for instance, and just gain a little bit of happiness for the empire to keep existing in our growth. Yeah, that would be really great. So I think a trireme is perfect for that. Of course, we did get the exploration boost, and we're going to go for the next two policies in the exploration tree, but we do get +1 movement for naval units and +1 sight for naval combat units, so a trireme falls pretty squarely into both of those categories. So yeah, it should help it explore a little bit. So yeah, just really focused on growth. We now have city connections in all of our cities, which is great. That's one of the benefits of a nice compact empire. I think the furthest one away from everybody is like we kind of have Seoul and we kind of have Jeonju, but they will continue to grow towards each other. Um, Looks like we picked up these pearls, so we've been expanding quite nicely. Our culture game is not great, and it would be great to get some more culture buildings. We did get a Hawacha in Daegu, which I'm really, really happy about. We do have a subpar military. You can even see our science is far behind, but overall our average is not bad. We've risen a lot in the last few videos, and I intend to keep rising. I would like to get another Hawacha or two out for sure, just to make sure our city's safe. I'd probably keep, once we start discovering other civilizations and they know we're here, I'll probably start putting Hawachas in these cities just to make sure we don't get attacked. We also, with that being said, we also need to get walls up. Definitely, I mean, I'd say in all of our cities, walls at the very least. So we still have a lot to do. I'm going to move this guy just to get, yeah, just to start improving things. We have 4 workers now. I would love to get to 7. I think that's the ideal number. But yeah, in the meantime, just going to kind of build up. Are we in, am I preventing growth anywhere? I am in Daegu. I think let's see here. We did get the Circus Maximus, which is great. We have another circus coming in Daegu. I'm trying to think about where I would want to grow. And I think I might just take like a little bit of extra growth in Seoul at this point. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth boosting that city. So I will focus on growth there. You want a big, juicy capital, for sure. Great to pick up machinery. I think, do we have workshops in every city? If we do, oh man, we can get an ironworks. We picked up a stoneworks, which is great. Oh no, we get the stoneworks in 1 turn. That should get us 1 happiness. And I'll tell you what, after that, we're gonna go right for the ironworks. That's gonna be a big boost to our productivity. I think it's +8 production. So that will be great for the empire. And yeah, the thing is I'm gonna let this guy explore to up here and just see what's going on. I don't know. We may not discover anybody. We might be very isolated from other people. Like, continent could be far away, but it would be nice to gain a little bit of perspective and see if anybody else is out there. So astronomy is going to get us access to turtle ships, which is good. Still not really gunning for any wonders. I am going to go for printing press. In case we get in a real crunch with happiness, we could build zoos in every one of our cities. I think it's good to keep that happiness flowing as a high growth, high science empire. Got to keep working that science. Nice. Picked up 3 happiness. I am going to go back into growth mode for all the cities. Just want to so some games like India, you can just kind of tune out. Like once you get past a certain point, you don't really run a risk of going unhappy. Whereas with it's annoying, but with certain we don't have quite enough happiness at our fingertips to just ignore happiness and grow freely. It would kind of suck, if we went unhappy, that'd be bad, especially if we didn't have a way to get more happiness resources. So we do have to be a tad bit careful with that. Let's see here. I don't anticipate us getting attacked anytime soon. I might look to a stable. Yeah, I'm gonna get the stable in Daegu just to improve our productivity there. I am gonna lock down the ironworks in Seoul. And so once I get past turn 20, I'm not going to manage the citizens like this. I'm just going to leave it on growth. But I do want to make sure we are getting the most productivity when we grow. I think Busan was doing everything right. And let's check on our favorite, Jeonju. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah, we want to get that growth. Even as we slowly improve each city and get +1 pop in each of them. So we have a Hwacha. Oh, I forgot we produced one here. Great. So we can move our composite bowman out. I think I'm going to bring this guy as a backup unit. Just always worth, peeking on Germany. Nothing too crazy going on over there. I think we're almost certainly the stronger Civ at this time, and I am happy to share a continent with the weakest Civ on the map. There's a hill here. I would almost be tempted to build a mine rather than a construction site for the wood, whatever. Okay, we built a unit. We have a workboat here. I'm gonna get a lighthouse, and let's see what's going on up here. Probably not much. I'm guessing we're fairly isolated, which means we're really going to need to get to the frigate before we can really explore. Germany is happy to trade with us. Are they guarded? Neutral. Great. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm tempted to trade some of my resources away just for a little bit of extra gold. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to strengthen them, but I don't see them taking us over anytime soon. What? Well, what would they give us for 5 horses? They go up to 5. They do 4. Yeah, just a little bit of extra gold. I don't think that's going to be the difference between them taking over the world. I might keep our iron for now, but it's worth getting a little bit of extra gold in the coffers. For +4 gold per turn. Yeah. Oh wait, this is a game changer. Wait, I don't know if the guy can get through. Actually, It's actually looking like he can't. I got really excited there for a second. I'm going to continue the growth to Seoul. I might actually get I don't know. I have to think this through. Also want to start getting cultural buildings in our cities. Maybe I'll just take a while and just really invest heavily in culture, because I think it's going to pay off in the long run. I don't know. As you can tell, yeah, we just have big build queues. I'm actually going to put this guy on Explore, and I'll see what comes of it. We have a camp here. Let's get that camp up. But yeah, I think our production in Seoul is going to get a lot better, which is very exciting. Get the farm. Just get farms up. Get the camp. choose a production. Yeah, so finally got that next library. We do have a workshop here. And I'm trying to think of ways I can boost productivity. I'm gonna get workboats out for this dude. Yeah, we need workboats in Busan. Yeah, there's a lot to build. Wait, Busan, I did it to you again. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Okay, Seoul's, look at that. Look how, like, wow, that's exciting. Seoul is a monster with productivity. Look at that. Yeah, those numbers might go up when we focus on, but this is why, oh man, having a beastly capital is great. Look how quickly we can build all this crap. Okay, we need to, I think this will help get our culture game going, just getting a writers guild. So we have a lighthouse. That's great. I'm gonna get an amphitheater. Screw it. We need to start investing in culture. We're gonna like make differences where we can. See, this is weird. It's like telling me to build different things. Like, why wouldn't it tell me to build the farm the first time? The game can give some weird suggestions sometimes, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna get a university in Daegu. We're just gonna balance. We're gonna try to balance things. Okay. Wow. Time to put the Watcher to the test. Boom. Just, oh, he did pillage that crap though. That's annoying. Great to get the Writers Guild. I'm gonna get the Artist Guild. I'm gonna do it because that's gonna generate. That's going to generate great people that we can improve. It's gonna generate great people that we can plant, and then we can use them to like collect science on, because that is the Korean special ability. Got a whole lot. It is nice to have the Spacha in place. Looks like an empty camp. I'm gonna see if I could just get the extra cash from that real quick. Yeah, Halacha, you did a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing. So, got the workboat. I think we should. A lighthouse would be nice. I think another trireme would be good, and then like into a workboat. Okay, so this is already getting annoying. Okay, we're in the Renaissance era with the printing press, but I don't think we should feel pressured. I do think we should get these two technologies one after the other. Or not technologies. We should get. I'm trying to decide whether we should get naval tradition first or maritime infrastructure. They're both going to give us a pretty big boost to our happiness. I might do maritime infrastructure. It's going to be hard to say no to that immediate happiness, but we have lighthouses in every city, which is good. Or we're going to. We're on track to get lighthouses in every city. But like maybe it'll be worth getting it next when we have some of those buildings built. Maybe we'll go after the technology that has those. Harbor. Oh, let's get compass. It's only 3. But our science goes up a promising amount every time. All right, I'm at the point where I'm just going to tell these workers, like, they've improved a lot of the basic stuff. So I'm just going to have them go after. Oh, okay. I forgot. Like, when we got this spy. Like, I don't even know if we could steal any technologies from Germany. I'd almost rather just put it in our capital. Like, that way we don't piss Germany off. But also, let's look at Singapore. They want you to discover a natural wonder and get incense. Can't really do a lot of exploring right now, which kind of sucks. Anyway, yeah, so that'll make it harder for them to steal from us if we put this down. Okay, Germany finally did the thing. They finally, I mean, they're so stupid though. They move west. They settle in such weird ways. They didn't even think to be coastal. So that makes me feel that much better. Let's look at their policies. Liberty and honor. Like they got liberty late. They're probably stalled out. Their culture probably sucks. I don't think life's going great for Germany, to be honest. So can the trireme explore anymore? The trireme should continue to explore. I don't know why the trireme's not moving. What the heck? Can the trireme go? Maybe the trireme is just... Oh, okay. Good job, good job. We should get these pearls improved too, just for, if nothing else, just a little gold. Okay, so they finally settled here. Yeah, let's improve that guy. Let's turn him into a crossbowman. Leaning Tower of Pisa. All right, guys. All right, you guys have been really well behaved. You guys have been kind of watching as I've had a couple of like slower, more boring episodes. And I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna get a little greedy. And I'm gonna do 25% generation of great people and all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm gonna save. I'm sorry. I would never go back. I have this like itch to save every time I do something like this. Okay, 8 turns. We may not get it. We may not get it, but I think we're in a good enough spot where, or like at worst, we'll get a little bit of gold, but it could really help us if we do land it. And it's like, it's just so few turns. We have such high production. Plus 25%. I mean, our civilization specifically does great with great people. If we don't get it, that's fine. But if we get plus 25 production on great people, we can plant them and we can pick up like even more science from that. So that's great for us. Okay. Got the amphitheater hooked up. Do I go for the zoo for happiness? No, we go for the university. We want science. We want science. Actually, no. You know what? Did we get the... Oh. We have a lighthouse. Okay, great. Yeah, university. University, baby. Just going to continue kind of exploring around the coast. Got compass. That's great. So we can get things like harbor. Okay. We need to continue to get workboats out. So we got the pearls. We need another workboat. This trireme will just kind of leave to watch what's going on. Sorry about that interruption, everybody. I got a delivery. Anyway, yeah, so let us get back into it. So 7 turns. If we lock down the Tower of Pisa, that'd be great. I don't think we live or die by it. I don't necessarily care about pursuing... Do we have any mountains? Because if we can get observatories, that's going to help our science out even more. I don't think we're near any... But you know what? Let's get use out of our special units. I'd love to get some turtle boats out there. I don't think we really need them. Again, like Germany, I guess they do have a coastal city. They have one. It's Munich. But like, by the looks of it, they don't look too scary to me. I'm going to just set this guy on auto. So we all still growing. I've noticed a big productivity boost in all of them, pretty much, in all the cities. Do we have workshop? Yeah, we do, because we have workshops in all our cities. That's great. Yeah, keep on growing. We want you guys to keep on growing. You get into a point. I feel like an idiot for not having my trade routes out, and I wonder whether I should at least get a few up to trade with the city-states and make them like us. That may in turn lead them to, like, I don't know. It's going to be good for us in general. So I'm thinking through it for sure. Happy to land that. Oh man, they stole from us. They stole metal casting, but that shows where they are. Like we're way out of them in science. We can't really steal from them. Okay, this next policy is going to be really, really awesome. This is the maritime infrastructure. This is +3 production in all coastal cities. I've been looking forward to this one for a while, guys, because we have also all of our cities are coastal. So this is the kind of policy I wouldn't recommend if you have like 1 or 2 coastal cities and the rest are inland. But with 4 coastal cities, yeah, that's +12 production a turn for the Empire. Can't freaking say no to that. Let's get it. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes a big difference. It shaves a couple turns off everything any of these cities want to produce. So this guy, I think I should get we can get a galleass, but I'm gonna get a trireme so that we can grow it into a turtle boat. Actually, no. The nice thing is, no, you know what? We'll just move this trireme out for now. I'd rather probably like hard build some turtle boats. But let's get a workboat here. We should improve both of these resources and then get a lighthouse. Yeah, the workboats are so cheap now. But yeah, that helped every single one of our cities. Let me make sure Seoul is all in for production. So yeah, we're due for a great scientist. That's excellent. Let's see. This worker, yeah, I'm gonna just have him go in and work some farms. Maybe I'll keep this guy on the border just to like keep an eye on Germany, kind of show them how tough the Koreans are. Our capital was up over 20 people. That's really, really exciting. It's definitely what you want in Civ. What you want in Korea, that's for sure. Wow, we're the busiest Civ, meaning we're generating the most productivity. I don't know how I think that's probably like breakdown per city or something. Yeah, the amount of production generated by all of their cities. Wow, yeah, we are the busiest civilization, and our science is not hurting. Look at that. Population 1, manufactured goods 1. Crop yield is pretty good. I mean, these are like not horrible numbers, guys. These are not horrible numbers at all. And I think they're going to get better. They're going to get better. I'm going to have this dude work the farm. To be honest, like, yeah, maybe like 1 more worker. 7 might be a lot. Well, I don't know. I'll get some workers out. They'll be good. The thing is, we have so many water tiles that the marine units are really what we want. Like we have a lot of like work boats as well. Okay, so we should have been working that fish a while ago, to be honest. But let's get a lighthouse hooked up. Yeah, now that we're like working to 2 tiles in there. Boom, boom, guys. Woof, woof. Guys, wow. Okay, that was exciting. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I did not think we were gonna land that. I thought it was like 50. It was 50-50. It was a coin toss. Look, we're probably gonna go after a wonder at some point and lose it, but this is a great one to get, and I'll tell you why. For Korea, so this is +25 generation of great people in all cities, and a free great person of our choice appears in the capital. Yeah, so we get a boost. We got a little bit of boost to culture. We nailed down astronomy. We have a great scientist who we'll deal with in a second. We have other exciting stuff coming up at the moment. I am going to improve these the pearls. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. Let's see. Let's look at our options here, because we can potentially, if we see a wonder that we really want, what we can do. Oh man, now this is a tough one. Here's what I was gonna say, because I think we should use this ultimately to get a great engineer and get a wonder. Globe Theater gives us a great writer that appears near the city that I would probably plant just to get the science off of it. Um, Contains two slots of great works of writing. Our culture game kind of sucks, and this would help our culture get in a good place. But it's only, I don't know. I don't want to go into like a wonder hungry like spiral, because I do think we have some like, we're making great production, but I think it would help the empire a lot for me to just kind of go down the list and make a lot of these things. We are kind of playing with the house deck here. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the siren in the background. I'm super sorry about that. I live in the city. Don't know what to say. Man, that was great. So we have a couple of options, and I'm actually going to take my time to think this through, because there's a few things we could do. We could wait 2 turns and see. We're going for a science victory, right? We could wait 2 turns, discover finish acoustics, and then put the great scientist towards architecture. And then what we could do is use the great engineer to get porcelain tower, which is a great scientist. Though I guess we would need rationalism for that. And I don't know if I want to sit around and like wait for rationalism. That is a great wonder. I don't know. There's a lot of options now. There's like we could just like hard build the Globe Theater. We could just use the great engineer to get the Globe Theater and lock it down, and it'll really help our culture game get underway. We'll start to get great works of writing. So I don't know. I really have to think this through, and and I'm also like, here's the thing: a lot of people in a standard game, it's kind of recommended that when you get great scientists, you want to you want to plant them before turn 150. And you want to bulb them after turn 150, meaning like use that, because you start to run out of turns. You don't want to be like planting great scientists at turns like 350, right? Because you don't have as many turns left in the game. Like if you do the math, you're probably just going to get more science from them flat out if you just use them right at the moment. The thing is, what I would say about that is we get more. Again, remember that we get more science per turn for planted any of the great percentile improvements. So we kind of like our civilization should favor those. And, so we would want to maybe plant this great scientist, will generate more science per turn, and then like additional uh, science per turn. Whew, it's a lot to weigh. Okay, guys, listen, I don't want you to hate me. I know this is like a grand juncture to kind of end things, but hey, look, our civilization's looking up. Look at this. We have our capital is above population 20. We got one of our expands above population 10. We have two, our two cities, other two cities aren't too far behind. So this is a bit of a juncture. I mean, Germany expanded, but they're the weakest guys on the map. Or like, basically, they're close. We're not too far behind, even like the furthest civ in the game. 200 points behind at turn 176. It's not too bad. Demographics. Oh man, we have achieved supremacy again with literacy, which is super exciting. We're getting towards the top of the charts in a lot of these areas, and I think we're just going to start to generate more and more science as our civ picks up, as we get universities and we get the Oxford University in our capital. We're going to discover more and more technologies, and we're just going to become better and better and better. I think the one thing we really have to keep our eye on that is standing out. I mean, our money's not great, but our soldiers are bad. And the problem is, I don't think Germany's going to do anything. And I think even if they did, we could fight them off. Where I start to get a tiny bit nervous is when, like, let's say we discover another civ. Like, there are 6 other civs out there that we don't know about yet. And like, we could discover the most powerful civ, like the one at the top, and they could be like a Genghis Khan, they could be a Zulu, like a Shaka, they could be Attila the Hun, and they could, they like maybe we share like a narrow sea, like maybe they could be like right over here. And if they learn that we're here and we're weak, we like don't have a great military, they're like, hey, well, let's, this island doesn't look too contested. Let's just like take this whole little arm of it. So yeah, we have a couple of decisions to make at the beginning of the next episode, but let us think this through a little bit. And yeah, I think I might, like, now that our production's up a tiny bit, I'm either going to focus on culture. I'll probably do a round of just producing a military units in every city. I'll probably get an extra Hwacha in each city. Maybe get some turtle ships here. I think Daegu and Seoul are a little bit safer because there's literally no other city, Civ. So I think we do want to get a turtle ship out here. Um, Actually, can we improve? All right, guys, I'm going to spend a little bit of money right now to give you guys that final boost so you can get a little excited. I'm going to. Should have just ended the episode. You wouldn't have heard that sneeze. I'm going to update this trireme to a freaking turtle ship. Boom, baby. Boom. Okay, that is what our unique unit, our specialty unit looks like. 36 strength, putting a turtle ship here. Ain't nobody messing with Daegu. We'll get a couple more around our civilization, but yeah, we can kind of sit back. Like, we're not invading anybody, and we don't have to. If you're Mongolia or if you're the Huns, you do have to like go out and just knock over other civs. That can be friggin' stressful. We just have to make sure, like, think of it as like a tower defense game. We just have to knock it out if they come for us, and we may get attacked. Germany may attack us. Like, who knows? But anyway, I think we're making a lot of the improvements. You can tell if these cities are really starting to get off the ground. Seoul is turning into a bit of a monster. I mean, we're a little bit past the third of the way through the game. I think it'll be wrapped up before that. Like, who knows when it'll be wrapped up, but probably sometime in like the 300s. But yeah, for the point is, we're not even at turn 200 yet, and like things are coming together. We have a 20 pop city. Are we the most populous? We're close. We're getting close. There's some other big civ there, but we are very close. These numbers should be more encouraging to you than discouraging. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to end this episode here, and I will catch all of you in part 7. Take it easy.